Welcome to the homestead. Glad you're watching. Come along with me and keep watching. Okay, I noticed there's a branch hanging. It might have broke. It might have been leftovers, but it's hanging down to where, I don't know. Can you see it right there? I almost hit my head on it. So we know it's too low if I'm hitting my head. 5'1" here. Anyhow, I'm going to get my gloves and we're going to pull that down. Okay, it didn't take nothing to get it down. It's just really dry stuff. So I'm going to go and take it to the burn pile. Okay, getting that branch down inspired me. There is some trees over there on the other side of the fence area. When I was mowing, I noticed that they've got a lot of sticks, a lot of dead sticks. I need to clean those up and get them up as high as I can so we can start dealing with that area there. And we'll start dropping trees here pretty soon. I'm not sure when, but we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dead ones right here. They were alive. That's why we left them, because we thought they'd be nice around the cottages, and now we've got these big trees that are around the cottages that are dead. And so it's not going to be easy getting them down without hitting the cottages, but we're going to have to do that. And I'm not sure. They're big trees too. That's why we left them, unfortunately. So if I can get some trees, we can replant trees, but we need to find better locations for a couple of them. But replant the trees so that we have the shade on the cottages, which would be quite lovely. And the boat tree's doing crazy good over there. I need to clean it up. It has a lot of branches inside that are trying to grow. So I'll probably have to take care of that too. And weed eat around that tree, because the weeds are like waist high. And so I need to take care of that as well. Got a lot of stuff on my agenda. Lee's back in the city, so I'm working out here by myself today. It's cool. I like being out here. I like the peace of it, but I also like getting ahead and taking care of the things that we haven't been able to take care of. So that's pretty nice. Anyway, let's go get some cloppers, choppers, clumpers, whackers, and let's start cleaning up some trees. Okay, I'm going to start with this little tree right here. I cut it last, I don't know, in this winter time, and it just stayed there. Now I'm going to cut it now down at the ground with the little chainsaw and get it out of the way so I don't trip over it while I'm trying to do the rest of the clopping of the tree behind it. This was a nice tree. No thorns. Any tree that doesn't have thorns is nice. Too bad I just cut it. But that's a boat tree, and we keep the boat trees. Boat trees have thorns, but they're a very strong wooded tree. And this tree standing beside me, it's a thorn tree. It's a honey locust. Check this out. You see all those clusters? They grow all up and down the trunk. Sometimes we clean them off. This one we haven't touched. This whole tree needs to come down. He's shady right now. He shades our little sitting area. So we'll keep him probably till winter. And then when he goes dormant, he goes. These are the thorns of the boat. You see they're little. They're very sharp, but they're little spikies. Unlike these that have the really big ones. The trunk has the clusters, but the leaves and the branches have big long ones, sometimes as long as my hand. These, not so much, but these do get stuck in your shoes really easily. So we need to get them cleaned up. Well, it looks pretty good. I think it's pruned up enough. Now I have branches all over the yard that I need to take to the burn pile. And then I need to get a weed eater and weed eat around the tree where the big tall grass is, and extend our side yard to that other area there. That tree needs to be cleaned up way out there. Don't think you can see it in the camera, but I'm not going to do that today. I think I'm just going to get all these branches cleaned up. Okay, that's all the bushels. I got to take these 2 sticks to the stick pile. I don't know if you could tell, but it's kind of raining. It's on my glasses. You can see the spots maybe on the cloppers. Don't know if you can even see those. This is the, I don't know, it's spit rain. Didn't show up on the radar because I've been watching the radar. Yesterday they said it was going to rain all day. And it did not. It said it was going to rain through the night. It did not. Everything was dry when I got up. All those plants were dry when I got up. And so now it's just trying to spit. The clouds have been dark and gray off and on all day, but it feels nice to have a little bit of water kind of sprinkled on you. Shocking at first when you're hot, but then it feels good. It's cooled me down some. Okay, I'm going to take these 2 sticks to the burn pile. I'm going to get a rake. We're going to get the weed eater, and we're going to finish cleaning up that section over there. The reason for raking, even though we don't normally rake, is because of those little thorns. Like here's a little tiny branch. Because I dropped all those branches and they snapped, we don't want to walk through there with the regular tennis shoes or something like that without our boots. And so we always try to clean it up first with a rake, raking up. We don't want to puncture any tires on our lawnmower or whatever. And so by raking it up the first time after we drop branches, it helps us stay safe, because these things go into the foot or whatever. It is very painful. We also track them in. If they get stuck in our shoe but they don't go all the way through, we can track them in, and then when we're barefoot inside, we pick up the thorns. It's been a bad experience, so we try to make sure that we rake up after we drop trees in a path where we're going to be walking. And I drug all those branches out here, so that's another reason why for raking. See, a bunch of little branches that I've been gathering up. I'm going to put them in that grass pile. That grass pile is going to go over there to the grass pile over there. It'll compost like it did before. But these 2 little thorn trees have got to come out too. Easy peasy. Okay, I'm done. I'm going to put away all those things, the weed eater, the rake, the cloppers. Putting it all away now. I'm done. Completely done. That time, I mean I'm done. Thanks for watching. You be sure to like and share, press the notification bell, and subscribe. And we will see you next time on the homestead. Bye-bye now.